Hey Jake, I wanted just to put together this quick little audit to give you an idea of where you're at right now, what you're missing, and what you can do to help yourself out. Chris said you might be interested in this, so here we go. So, in order to rank a website, you need three things. Content, citations, and backlinks are the biggest factors when it comes to ranking. There are other variables like the speed of the site and other things, but those are the major factors. So when I'm looking at your site, it does have some content on here, but I would recommend updating it a bit. So these are headings, and these headings are things you're going to want to have keywords in there if you can. So plumbing emergency repairs, that is a keyword, but that's a national keyword. You're going to want to try to make it more local, like Lexington plumbers. That's a good one, but that's only one. So from a content perspective, you need to change it, you need to update it, you need to focus on the keywords that people are searching for in the area. I have one pulled up here, Plumber Lexington, Kentucky, which is different. If you notice, it's not the same. This tool here says it's about 1,900 searches per month. I have some other tools that say this is about 1,000 searches per month. So there is some error in these numbers, or some an error bar, but a good search volume for Plumbers Lexington, Kentucky. So you're going to want to make sure you get that in your homepage. So, of course, at the top you've got ads. If you need work fast, you're going to want to run ads. I will say I've ran ads in this neck of the woods, and in order to be up at the top, you have to have a little bit over $2,000 in ad spend per month to get up here. For whatever reason, it's pretty competitive in our area. So in order to be in this map pack, you need to have more citations. And the map pack is just the top three Google Map searches. So you need more citations in all your customer or your competition, that is. A citation is your name, address, phone number, and business URL being listed in a directory. A directory is like Yellow Pages, Yelp, White Pages, things like that. Anywhere that someone can go to find a business directory. So you need to increase that, and that will help you out here. The ratings here do help, but they are not the biggest thing. Again, it's citations. The second biggest factor in ranking in the map pack is actually ranking in the organics, which is just these normal websites down here. In order to rank in here, you got to have the content that we just talked about. And I have a couple of these guys pulled up. So Best Plumbers, you can see they got a little bit more content on their page. Wildcat Plumbing, this is a pretty rough page, but it's been around for a little while, and we're going to take a look at their backlinks here in a second. So from a content perspective, you can beat these guys out pretty easily. So if we take a look at the backlink, so what is a backlink? A backlink is a link from one website to another. So if there's like a news station like WYKT has an article on their website, and they say how fantastic of a plumber you are, and they link from their site to your site, that'll be one backlink. Not all backlinks are the same. If you have a link from Forbes magazine, that's going to carry a lot more weight than my mom's blog down the street. So it's very important to have good quality backlinks. You can't just spam it. It will actually hurt you. So you want to increase your backlinks. So we've got H2O Mastro here. They've got the DR and the UR are out of 100. So the DR is like your main power for the whole domain, the whole website. The UR is like the trust factor for the page itself. So if you think of like, it's a popularity contest for the DR, and the UR is more of like a trust factor. So if you're looking at how the consistency of what your page is, are you a plumber? I know it seems like obvious, but if everything on your site is about plumbing, you're going to have a better UR, and everything kind of jives together. Same thing with the backlinks. It all has to match. All the links that are coming to you, if they're about plumbing or if they're about something else, is going to bring down or up these scores. The DR is how popular that site is. So anyways, you need to have a higher DR number in order to get in here. So Wildcat Plumbing doesn't have a high DR and has a low UR, so you can actually get past these guys fairly easy. But if you notice, they have 141 backlinks. when we take a look at your site here, you've got 25 backlinks, a 7 DR, and a 2 UR. It looks like people just recently started putting backlinks. Let's see here. So if we start looking at referring domains here, just so we could see what's going on. Looks like you might have hired someone back a year ago, or you started doing some work about a year ago, trying to get your site a little bit more up and running. I will say you need to increase your backlink substantially. So if I were to pull up Hubbard Mechanical, which you know is one of my customers, I'm constantly adding backlinks, referring domains, and I'm increasing their power and trust rating. So if you notice the score here, this is the national rating of the website. So we are increasing, we're getting more keywords, more domains, more backlinks. So our content and everything's expanding out. Whereas if we take a look at yours, you're at 29 million. You've gone up quite a bit, but this is not a good score. So you do need to up this in order to get a little bit better. If you've got a marketing team currently, I highly recommend telling them, to update the keywords and do some more keyword research for your content and start adding backlinks. If you're paying a lot of money for this, currently start asking for, a report of what they're doing, what articles they're putting out every month, what backlinks they're putting out, and how they're helping you. Because there are tangible things that we have to do as marketers in order to make the site better. And that's something I can always provide to any of my customers at any given point. So, Jake, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We'll talk soon. Thanks.